Blue Beetle had a test screening today. Let's hear what the scoopers have heard.
Blue Beetle at your service.
Blue Beetle is an upcoming DC movie in 2023, directed by Angel Manuel Soto, starring Zolo Mariduena as Jaime Reyes / Blue Beetle, Susan Sarandon as Victoria Cord, and even George Lopez as Uncle Rudy Reyes. This was once upon a time an HBO Max movie, but then it recently upgraded to a theatrical film. They first unveiled the character design for Blue Beetle, and then we saw behind the scenes of the actual costume, and it looks fantastic. Like seriously, I don't think anybody complained about the suit at all. And in the 2022 CCXP in Brazil, they finally unveiled the first official poster with a nice and shiny first look at the scarab. And that's not all, we finally got the first official synopsis for Blue Beetle. When the scarab suddenly chooses Jaime to be its symbiotic host, he is bestowed with an incredible suit of armor capable of extraordinary and unpredictable powers, forever changing his destiny as he becomes the superhero Blue Beetle. And with that exciting synopsis, we finally got news of another test screening that happened. According to Big Screen Leaks, Blue Beetle just had another test screening, and once again, I am hearing nothing but good things about it. And I'd like to mention that this is just a test screening, and there could be differences between the final cut and the test screening versions. But there are certain things like James Gunn said himself, that George Lopez is incredible as Uncle Rudy, and according to Scooper at Jep Art, Susan Sarandon's performance is campy, but still good as the antagonist. And there are a few spoilery references in the movie that if you don't want to know, then this could be the end of the video for you. But if you want to know about these mild references of the other DC heroes, then here we go. Blue Beetle apparently is still faithful to the character of Jaime, though they do age him up a bit. He's 22 and seemingly graduated from Gotham University, because apparently he wears a Gotham University hoodie in a scene. Also, Dan Garrett and Ted Kord's classic original comic book suits are on display in Ted's lair. And they do mention Ted Kord even though he's not in the movie at all. Jaime's family also uses Ted's ship and weapons to help Jaime in the film. Flash is directly referenced in Blue Beetle. And then finally, there is another super reference or super references in the movie.
Superman's nuts. What else I gotta know?
Apparently, Superman and Supergirl are still currently acknowledged in Blue Beetle's recent test screening. Superman is referenced earlier in the film. Supergirl is referenced alongside the Flash in Central City. The film is definitely set post-Flash, which is a reoccurring speculation among fans whether or not any of the films after the Flash movie will be after the Flash, or will they take place before the Flash, as the Flash is supposedly going to reboot to a new universe, as some may say. But according to this test screening, Blue Beetle is after the Flash, so maybe Aquaman the Lost Kingdom will be after the Flash too. I don't know. And if this test screening still holds, that means that both Superman and Supergirl will be around after the Flash movie. Blue Beetle comes out in theaters August 18th, 2023.